TIs. What's today? 30th, August 30th. Look at my eggplants. Ew. Got a lot coming in. So, I'm out here in the backyard. Oops. And some stuff happened yesterday. One thing happened yesterday. And then one thing happened Friday. And then something just happened now, but I didn't get to videotape it. So I'll tell you what happened. So Friday I had family over. And we ate like a light dinner. We had like vegetable platter, fruit, all kinds of appetizers. Stuff from Costco. Oh my god, they got good stuff at Costco. Turkey and cream cheese roll-ups. They are delicious, by the way. It's $12.99, you get a dozen. And they're good for like lunch, even dinner, or breakfast, whatever. You eat like 2 of them for breakfast or lunch or dinner. And it's good. It's nice and filling. So we had stuff like that, right? Oh my god, it poured so much on Friday. We were back here. Everything was nice. You know, we had a nice day. I haven't seen them in a while, you know, since before the pandemic. So we had a really, really nice time. So after they went home, you know, everybody else went upstairs. I went to get coffee. So I get to the corner of Duncan, and I said to myself, I want to go to the lotto store. I wanted to get something from there, but I'd rather use my cash and go to a store called Meat Supreme. They have better stuff there, so I'd rather go there instead. And plus, it's they have everything on sale at Meat Supreme. You know, you're paying for lotto / deli, you know, convenience store prices, so it's expensive. So anyways, so I ordered my coffee. I had enough points to get a free one. So I was happy with that, you know. I get there, and there's this guy, full-fledged talking to himself, walking past Duncan, past the lotto, past the other stores there, a whole bunch of stores there, talking to himself. Now he had the iPod headphones in. And he was acting erratic, like he was drunk or something, but he was drinking Snapple, so I don't know if he filled the Snapple bottle up with alcohol. Well, he was walking a little too close to me. And he kept, like, looking back at me while he was walking away as he was acting like that. So I'm like, looks like a new perp. And he probably was. So, like, I guess I'm not going to the lotto place right now. I'll just go get my coffee and go home. That's what I wind up doing. Oh, gosh. That's cool out here, but it's a little, you know, the sun's a little beating. It is August, but I digress. So, I get my coffee, and he walked all the way to the end of the block. So I'm like, alright. So maybe I'll go back and get whatever I wanted to get. I come out of there, and he's like ready to run towards me. I was like, fuck you, and I left. I was like, I'm not standing there. I have no time for that. I was having a good day. I had you know, talking to family, and we had a nice day. So, no. I don't have time for that shit. So I let it go. And I came back here, and I had my coffee. I hung out here. I had the matcha latte. It was good. Yeah, so. And it was free because I had my points. So I was by myself. So usually stuff doesn't happen when I'm, you know, with family. It's so funny. Usually it's, you know, for other TIs I know it's the opposite, but for me, no, usually when I'm with other family members, nobody does anything. I don't have a car, so they really can't mess with the car. That's not my car. If that was my car, then yeah, they would mess with it, but it's not. So, yeah, when I'm in my family's already, they got psycho issues. They never dealt with their childhood traumas, so they never went to the therapist. So whatever, you know, so they act out. You know, narcissistic behavior, all that stuff. But I'm the psychopath that has to go to the therapist. And my therapist didn't believe me at first either about the gang stalking. She does now. Especially with the ambulance, when that just pulled up like that. When I told her about it, she goes, "That's really weird. Why the hell are they doing that?" She goes, "If they do that again, you let me know." So then they stopped until yesterday. It was the weirdest fucking thing. We were like 2 blocks away from my house. We went the other way than we usually go. We usually go straight. This time we turned around the block and went a different way. And that fucking ambulance pulls up in front of us, turns, in front of us. Like, what the hell? I looked at it going, really? And I didn't say anything to nobody. I didn't tell anybody about it. That particular ambulance, what they did. So I'm like, oh, okay. They're trying to psych me out again. I think, honestly, I do think John knows these people. He's too friendly with everybody. You know how people that we used to know, if they act too friendly with people, you gotta really watch, because those are the people that later on, when you figure them out, they're gonna tell other people about you. And of course, they're gonna spread rumors. And that's how people follow you. So I saw him too, the week before. I was walking up to Duncan, but I was on my block, and he was walking down the block. And he was mad that I was there. Usually he laughs. This time he was mad at me. And he crossed the street and kept walking. I was like, I really, one day I'm going to get him on video. I know I took a picture of him when I was at Duncan, and that was funny. His face was like, oh shit. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, he knows that I know, because his friends were there that one time. They're like, let's call John on the phone. And they're like, your favorite girl is at Duncan. I'm like, really? I mean, how obvious are you going to be? But you're supposed to be behind him in plain sight. So now today, I go upstairs for Sunday dinner. We had some good stuff. Tortellini Alfredo and tortellini vodka sauce. Oh my god, it was so good. I didn't have that much. I have a little bit of each. There's some good stuff. I really wanted to go for a drive. I decided to come back here in the backyard to read my book. So I'm coming down the stairs. I'm like the second person that came down the stairs, right? So my brother-in-law, he opens the car door, and Witchy Poo flings the door open, sees me, and then looks over and sees the whole entire family outside. She jumped, and her eyes bulged out of her head. She ran in the house. Ha ha. She couldn't catch me and laugh. Ha 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 ha. So, I'm having a nice time out here. Look at the book I'm reading already. Ta-da! Barbara Larson's Curse Breaking Freedom from the Bondage of Generational Sin. So, that's how we get cursed in the first place, from generations. Even if it lies dormant, something just triggers it, and it could just happen. So I'm trying to figure out how, I could get rid of it. So this is very helpful. He's an exorcist. I can't afford to go see him. So we got the book. We got it off Amazon. It's cheap too. I think it was like, let me see. Let's see. I have the receipt. It doesn't say. I didn't pay that much for it. There's a couple other ones on my list too, so I'm gonna get them. So I'm really getting to the good parts of the book. Listen, I hear bang, 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 bang. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I keep turning around looking. Like, the wind is not that strong for anything to be, banging like that. So I'm thinking the only thing that was banging like that would be not the storage bin, but all the cushions are on it. So I'm like, what the fuck? I keep looking over, and you see, everything's tied down basically. So then I'm like, okay, it has to be next door, on this side. And it was this door right here. The guy who lives there, Smokey Robinson. Let me see if I get a better shot. Anyway, I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, this fucking phone. Anyways, he's banging the door. Behind this door, he opened the door. I started flinging it closed, on, open, close, open, close, open, close. And after I turned around the second time, that's when he stopped. So, you know, when TIs tell you that people banging on the doors and stuff like that, we're not kidding. I just happened to look over and see him, you know, see the door going on, open, on, close, open, close, open, close. Well, because I'm reading this book. You got threatened by the book. See? Curse breaking. Freedom of the bondage, from the bondage of generational sin. It's actually pretty accurate. Because, you know, anybody can curse you, even if they don't mean to say it. That's why you gotta watch what you say to people. Like, even if you say something like go to hell to somebody, that's a curse on somebody. Yeah, but even if it does happen, they will get it in return. Once you obey Christ, because he is the king of all kings. I don't care if you don't believe him. I believe him. I'm trying to freaking, you know, go to that side. That's the good side. I don't want to be on the bad side. I'm trying not to sin or anything like that, you know. And this is why all these psychopaths hate me. Because they sin every damn day. They worship demons. You understand? Because how did he know I was out here? I was reading a book. I was quiet. That tells me that he's a fucking devil worshiper. And the devil, the demons told him I was going to be out here reading this book. As soon as I started reading it, he started doing that. That's not a coincidence. Just like the bitch next door, how did she know I was coming outside at that moment? Because she stands at the fucking door looking through the cracks of the screws and the wood, waiting for me to come out. And she hasn't done anything like that since before the pandemic. The last time she did that was in like February. She's been home this whole fucking time. She's been making her husband go out. She's been afraid to leave the house. So I don't like wearing a mask either, but I'm a TI, you know. We don't wear the mask, so we get arrested. They'll throw us in the FEMA camps early. I'm not ready for that shit. That's why I try to sell my shit on eBay. What else? Whatever I don't need, I put it on there. And it's been selling, so I'm glad, because the less stuff I have to pack for when we do move, the better. Oh, we ain't staying here. Gotta get the fuck out of New York. It's the cesspool. It's not even the gang stalking. It's just everything. It's fucking ridiculous. Now they claim another person got sick again, so we still have to wear masks. At least until January, yeah. And then in January, we don't have to wear masks. Somebody else will get sick, or 10 million people will get sick, and then we have to wear it again. We're never gonna stop wearing them, unfortunately. You know who doesn't have to wear them? The fucking witches. They're exempt from wearing that shit. You know, all it's doing is restricting our breathing. And I'm getting a dry heave cough from that. So I have to drink so much extra water every day. And I'm getting phlegm in my throat. But that's what they're counting on. They want us to get sick. They're like, oh, you see this person? They're sick because they don't wear a mask. We're gonna put them in the FEMA camps. How about I put those fucking people in the FEMA camps for making us wear masks? I swear to you, I want to punch somebody in the face with that. It's ridiculous now. Like, enough with the fucking masks. I'd rather order from online if I have to. Every single thing. Groceries, clothes, whatever the fuck I need. I'd rather get everything online so I don't have to fucking wear a mask. Some people are stupid, man. They wear the mask in the car. By themselves. What are you wearing a mask in the car for? You by yourself. Are you retarded? You gonna get the COVID by yourself in the car? No. You can't get it unless somebody coughs on you. On purpose. It's all a made-up fucking disease anyway. We all know that. Yes, it came from you know where. But they put that in the air. They put that in the heart machine to make it go everywhere. They don't want us on Earth, even though God said be fruitful and multiply. Here we go with distractions. Ready? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Anyway, there's a new video, YouTube video. Cartoon on Disney Plus with Phineas and Ferb. The agenda is ridiculous with these damn shows. We got the Freeform show, Loving the Pandemic, and now we got Phineas and Ferb, where a plant becomes like a human-like and spews out spread spores, and then the kids in the show are wearing masks, you know, like gas masks, and the other people that didn't put the mask on, they became zombified and brainwashed. Oh, okay. So we're the brainwashed ones that don't want to wear the mask. That's basically what they're saying. Because those kids were breathing so fine with masks on the show. And then I saw pyramids in the background of the show. I saw the word ho. So it was supposed to be like house of something. But when they were singing, they were standing in front of the letters, so it said ho. What else? Oh, the chicken. They had a chicken gun. Chicken means little children. You know, the pedophiles are cool little children, chickens. So there's that. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like, enough is enough. Stop watching TV then. I'm gonna have to rewatch that just for that part. I think I can find it on YouTube. It'll be on there soon. I used to like that cartoon. My nephew used to watch it when he was little, and they used to sing and dance. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a cute show. And then there was a, I don't know, somebody only mentioned the one episode where something dirty was there. They went to the mall and something happened at the mall. And somebody slowed down the footage, and they saw something. But there was only one, which isn't bad, which is weird. It's not good, but it's very weird to only have one thing. And the show's been off the air for like 2 or 3 years, I think. So this was like a special movie. So they probably told them this is what you have to do in order to get this movie made. You know, you make that deal with the devil. You gotta do what he says. You know, because they wanted it to look like the original cartoon. So it's like, why do you want to go back to that lifestyle? I don't understand. Alright, so if this guy does it again with the slamming of the door, he did that on purpose. It was open, close, open, close, open, close, like that. And the wind is not that strong out today, so I knew it wasn't the wind, because then everything else would have been blowing too. So I knew Smokey Robinson lived right there. But he never comes out. He don't come out here to smoke. He goes in the front to smoke on my property. So he must have known I was going to come out here. So I'm going to read the book some more. I'm going to read like one chapter. I figure a chapter a day is good. See? I always get interrupted. Don't you love to get interrupted when you're making a video, guys? Damn, they keep going, don't they? At least I got it on video this time. Alright, hopefully this wasn't too long. Thanks for watching, TIs and Gang Stalkers. You can watch, I don't care. But, you know, if you have any experience like this, you know, just let me know. Put in the comments. I have to put down not made for kids in order to get comments, so they're stopping me from doing that. And yeah, my older videos too, they took them down. Probably because the Chief family probably complained. He works for them, so I haven't seen him online either, so he's probably taking a break. He'll go back on, don't worry. I just reported him from me. If he does it again, I'll go report him again. stuff, man. They need to get a life.